This is Total Telecom TV at CommunicAsia. I'm Brian Dolby and I have with me Barry Lerner of Huawei. Barry, we're here on your splendid stand with a great emphasis on smart cities.
Thank you. So basically what I really wanted to cover here is why is Huawei interested in smart cities and what do we see as the opportunities and how we can help. So I think first of all we need to understand that today governments themselves are seeing the smart cities as one way of improving their GDPs. Another way is about improving their social wellness. And then another way is helping with their security. So when they have chemical spills or they have cyclones. And the social wellness is about e-education, it's about improving the transportation, and it's about improving things like e-learning, e-health, all these different ones that I mentioned. And then also for the GDP, it's about increasing the enterprises, helping in transportation again there, helping in industrial methods, mining and resources. So at Huawei, we see that is a strategic idea that we want to follow through on.
And you must have, I imagine, with the breadth of product and solutions of Huawei, you must be well suited to helping them to deliver on smart cities.
Yes, true. Basically, what we see is we see basically that all these vertical industries and all these vertical requirements, they require a strong foundation, a brick and mortar type. So in the brick and mortar, you'd have things like M2M, you'd have things like cloud, you'd have unified communications, you have all the different aspects that would make it up to support the different applications. So that therefore the government would only have to look at putting in a foundation, and this foundation can support many different applications.
Now, talking about applications, much of the hype around smart cities is things like M2M, IoT, but what's the difference between those two?
Okay, I think if you get three guys in a room on this, it'll be three different answers. But you know, the way we look at it is that M2M, it comes from the old days when we used to have SCADA systems, when we had on-off systems, you know, and we were looking at taking care of vending machines. And then we came in with the M2M idea. So the M2M idea is about, you know, taking a yes and no, an on and off approach, right? Handling the data coming in. The Internet of Things is a second part, right? It's the applications, right? It's to be able to use the big data. So here's a perfect example. We talk about e-health, right? So we talk about how we monitor blood pressure, how we monitor sugar. So we monitor that, we take that information, think of that as M2M. But think about it, if you take that information, correlate it, look at it on a big scale, maybe using big data or something, or small data, and coming up with analysis, now you start to approach the Internet of Things.
Well, that's really interesting. And have you had a busy week this week?
Yeah, very, very, very busy. Very busy. It's been a good show. We've been treated very well.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for talking to us, and I'm sure we'll hear more from you on smart cities.
Thank you. Thank you.